Hello and welcome. This is your Detective Lazaria. In today's session, we're going to seek those that may have unfortunately passed away due to that. So, if you happen to have been involved with a shark that caused your passing, please join me and use my tools to tell your story, to summon help by either tapping the cat ball or going super strong in that device that you're clicking called the REM pod. I will say a prayer or I will summon the spirit guides. And we do have another bonus tool over there by the water bowl. To gain the energy, please take it from my light sources. We have 2 lamps and a ceiling light. All right, let's get started. Again, it's a very small list, so I might have to resort to Google just in case and see if anything comes up. I don't know if we're going to get a lot of ones that may have survived and they're just mentioning names of those. But hopefully we can see if we have anybody that sadly did. Again, I'm here to help. This was kind of a bit of an idea from one of my viewers named Elaine. She just mentioned it in a live chat. She didn't suggest it. She just kind of mentioned some type of story about somebody, and I was like, hey, that's not a bad idea. Let's try it. So here we are. So we'll see who comes and joins me and tells her story about this situation where they may have passed away due to a shark. Yeah.
It's time to be careful.
Yeah, so if you're happening to be out there, I'll just say it in the waters, it's definitely something you need to be aware of. What lurks under the water or in the water. Unfortunately, it can creep behind you or in front of you, and it'll be too late. So it is, again, something you need to be aware of. I don't know if these ones that do come through, if they were aware of the dangers in the water and took the risk, because maybe they enjoyed surfing, enjoyed swimming in those waters, or were on vacation and just really want to have a good time, but something got them. Or snorkeling, sorry, maybe they were snorkeling, just trying to enjoy the beauties of the animals in the ocean or sea, and yeah. So there's unfortunate things. So I got a few top 3 ones that mention these. I don't know if Rupert is even in the word bank, so I'll go ahead and say it. So if Rupert is here, planned, see.
Planned.
So it's something they plan to do, again, vacation, to either go snorkeling, surfing, swimming in this beautiful place, an island, or just a vacation spot, and unfortunately there's dangers in the water, aka shark. So again, hi Rupert, if you're here. Doesn't tell us, well, maybe it does. It says unknown, but let's see, how old was it? Nope, doesn't say anything other than you were someone who passed away in 1947 due to a shark attack. But just, yeah. All right, and then we got this one. Oh,
Sickness took me.
Oh, it did? Mm. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry, that's my stomach. Again, I got to get ready to eat lunch. I just started this, of course. I didn't have a something to eat earlier, so oops. Anyways, did you survive one and eventually pass away due to a sickness? Can you again get close to this square device to confirm? Maybe you survived and eventually got sick? Oh, you caught a cold?
Cold.
So maybe you were in the waters? Well, I mean, technically the waters could be cold. So either you caught a cold or the water was cold. Hmm.
There.
So, like, there in the ocean, the cold waters, there was a shark. Hmm. Oh.
Frank.
Hi, Frank. Hi. Oh, I will. Okay, hi. Did I find him? Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm ignoring that first one.
Curtains burned.
So that I'm ignoring, but they just told me to say a prayer. All right, and they also want me to summon spirit guides. All right, is there any spirit guides that can assist this Frank? This might be somebody who unfortunately passed away. Mary Ellen, Rosemary, Walter, Evelyn. If you guys can assist. Again, there's a Frank that's here. I don't know if it's this one here. I haven't read it all the way to the if they survived or not, or maybe eventually passed away. I don't know. But there apparently is somebody who mentioned a Frank in this AI thingy, but it may have survived. It could be another Frank, but just in case it's this one. Yeah, he did survive. It says right there. So again, maybe it's someone else. I couldn't find it in the Find a Grave, but definitely somebody's trying to come through. And since, yeah, so. Oh, there is?
There's many of us.
I don't know if it's meaning spirit guides. There's many spirit guides available. Or there's many that may have unfortunately passed away due to a shark attack that just isn't really out there to be searched upon. You know, like not everything will be in the world of Google. Okay. Well, like I said, hopefully there's some spirit guides assisting Frank. I did say the prayer as well, because that was the clue. Once you tap a capo, I say a prayer. If you do it twice, it's me summoning spirit guides.
It's me they see.
Oh, that's good. So you're getting the help? So the spirit guides do see you, Frank? So I got another Frank Gallo, but he was, well, this is 1989.
Clark.
There's another one that might be coming through named Clark. Hold on. So Frank Gallo, 1986, a diving attack. 27-year-old scuba diver was very critically injured by a great white shark off Carmel River State Beach. He suffered a punctured lung and severe, but he did survive, which is good. I don't know if he passed away since, but yeah. So apparently there's a real-life Jaws inspiration, Frank Mundus. Oh, never mind. Alright, well, again, one of these Franks that may have been attacked by a shark and passed away. Oh, you were alone?
Alone.
So somebody was alone? Hi. Welcome. Hi. Let me see if there is a Clark in the Find a Grave. No. Last name? Yeah?
Malikas.
No. Didn't come up with that name. Again, we're getting, unfortunately, a lot of ones that mention people that were attacked but survived. So we got a Mackenzie Clark that survived a tiger shark in November 2014 in the Big Islands of Hawaii. Oh, good job. Her friend punched the shark to survive. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. But it said alone, so this is probably not her. Remember it said alone? So this might be someone else. Excuse me, stomach. Maybe these ones? We have Norman William Clark, 1930s, Australia, fatal shark attack. Oh, that's unfortunate. So we got Clark, excuse me.
Belittling.
We have Clark Thomas, a father in South Africa who fought off a 4-foot ragged tooth shark in 1998 after it bit his son, taking the shark onto the sea, or the beach. Okay, so belittling, I don't know. That could just be random spew. So I need to take a sip of water. Maybe that'll help my stomach being gurgly. Maybe. Well, hopefully that one that did come through, Frank, maybe, might be using that REM pod. I don't know. Or another one. Got the prayer and the help from the spirit guides. Again, they choose to pick the panda ball. I don't know why. Hopefully they can click the other ball so I know it's not just panda randomly going off. But what are the odds of it twice and it stopped? It's like, thank you for getting the spirit guides. That's what I wanted. Sorry, my throat is just not doing too well. So much for the water idea. Oh well. This probably will be, unfortunately, a very short session, sadly. Due to the fact that I'm getting peckish and having issues with my throat as I'm trying to talk. So I'm sorry that you are here trying to come and tell me your story. I just couldn't find a Clark that for sure passed away unless it's Norman William Clark. It's the only one I could find. Oh, yeah.
They mean you harm.
The sharks? Yeah. It says they mean you harm, meaning the sharks mean you harm. So be careful when you're in the waters. Don't think that you are safe in the waters if you go to, have fun, snorkeling, surfing, swimming. The EMF meter spiked. Oh, it was a daughter?
Daughter.
A daughter's? Oh, so you were someone's daughter and then you passed away? I'm sorry. Again, just tap a capo again if I need to say the prayer or summon spirit guides for this daughter that's trying to come through. I don't think we'll find them typing in daughter, but I just don't think it'll pop up. Never mind. Nope. I don't know. Nah. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. I'm just getting random things. It's not coming up with anything really. Sorry. So again, somebody may have passed away and it was a daughter. I'm going to type it in on Google since find a grave. Aw.
My name is Rose.
Hi, Rose. You're the daughter? I don't know if you're like Rosemary or Roseanne or what. Or, oh, there's also a Rose Island too. So it says Jordan, a 21-year-old student from California attending. She was attacked by 3 sharks. Ooh. Supposedly tiger sharks while snorkeling with her family on June 26, 2019. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. So again, she did pass away. I mean, her name's not Rose, but maybe that was a clue about being on Rose Island. Is that the clue? You were on Rose Island. It just unfortunately spewed, my name is Rose? Yes? Okay. Sometimes that's what happens, We don't know how it works with the spirits on this Spirit Talker, how it works. The other ways we have Caroline. Hi, Caroline. Maybe that's for her. A bull shark. Same general Rose Island area. September 2022. Oh, hi. Hi.
We're friends.
We're friends? Hi. Hello. Hi. So even though I couldn't find a Rose name, I did find something tied to Rose Island. Where is that at?
Where?
I have no clue. It just says the Bahamas. That's all it says. Rose Island in the Bahamas. Must be a very pretty place, right? Let me type that in real quick. I'm curious. Let's find out. Ooh.
Lights.
REM pod lights, yeah? Okay, yeah, I can see why it's clearish waters for the most part. So, wow. I didn't need to see all that. So it's, again, a small, secluded island in the Bahamas. Yeah? So again, yeah, just enjoying a beautiful hall.
Hall.
Just enjoying a beautiful time snorkeling or swimming or going on the boats in the waters, and yeah, and then going out a little bit too far, where the fortunate sharks live. Yep, yep, unfortunately. That's a bummer, right? It is a bummer. Yep, it is a bummer. Yep, it's unfortunate. I wish I can say I'm talking to them and they're like agreeing with me. Yep. Is your last name Hall? Because it could just be a random spew. So it looks like they survived. Some of these ones with the names Hall, this is the last name, but they survived. So, I don't know. Could just be random spew. I know. I need to get going. I'm going to go in 30 minutes total, so about 9 more minutes or less. Sadly, my stomach is hungry, and I did my best to make it less noisy with my tummy. Hey, noozles. So it's unfortunate. I did, again, say a prayer to Frank and summon the spirit guides for them. If anyone else needs me to do it again, just tap the capo.
Investigate.
Were you investigating the waters? It's like snorkeling, right? Is that what you guys do? Investigate the waters, snorkel? And then, bam, a shark gets in front of you, and you're like, ah! And maybe it was too late.
Locked.
Locked? Oh, you know what? There are some people that actually go into a cage, and then they're able to view, quote, sharks that way. So they're locked up in a cage. Maybe someone remembers seeing them that way. Maybe they survived the, like they didn't get attacked by one, but they were able to view one. So let me show you what they look like. I think. I don't know. So it's kind of like this. So you're basically shoved in a little cage looking thingy, and then you're able to observe them as they're swimming by you. Supposedly, I don't know if they had incidents where they got through and unfortunately, caged someone while they were in the cage. I don't know. Could have happened. Maybe. I don't know. Some people may be passionate about sharks and they want to see it up close, and that's one way. Not me, man. You won't see me put a little toe in the waters. Nope. That is not something I would do. Even though I enjoy swimming in swimming pools, not the ocean, not the sea, not the lakes. Those things scare me. Seaweed and fishies and sharkies. Nope.
Don't go further.
Yeah, don't go further in the waters, that's for sure. Oh, because I said put my toe in the water, and they're like, don't go further. That's good enough, girl. You don't want to go any further. Alright. So, no, it says it's very rare. So, yeah. But I still wouldn't put myself in a cage and then get dumped in the water and then be like, ooh, shark. Ah! Sharks. So, trying to lighten up the mood before I get going.
I wander these grounds.
So, are you able to, again, be somewhere in the sea, ocean, or wherever you were, maybe at the Rose Island, you're able to be a spirit that's there, but obviously in the comfort of being at peace and not worrying about sharks anymore. Because maybe that's something you really enjoyed being at. Because I know that spirits can have...
Bellatrix.
I'm ignoring you. Okay, one day I'm going to ask the creators, can I remove Bellatrix off this darn app? Please? Anyways, sorry. So like I was saying, so spirits, I think you are able to be in different areas of things that you may have enjoyed doing, like passion, or places you enjoyed being at, as well as obviously visiting.
Blood.
Well, yeah, that's unfortunately one of the things that triggers sharks, is if you had a cut on yourself, they sniff your blood, and you become a victim eventually. So yes, unfortunately, yes, that is one of the signs. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you had unfortunately a cut on your body and it made them come to you. Thank you for telling me that, because I totally should have mentioned that, you know. You're helping me close the session. And like, don't forget the blood. Due to the fact that, again, you're just swimming in the waters, and then that happens. Even if it's a tiny little nick that you get from one of those little reefs, that's all it takes. Otherwise, yes, once you do get, unfortunately, bitten by one, there's many. Oh, yes, again?
My lungs. Someone
did get punctured in the lungs. It did mention that in one of my things, but they survived. So maybe someone else did the same thing where they got attacked by the shark, and unfortunately their lungs were punctured. Otherwise, unfortunately, the water gets in their lungs, and they're unfortunately passing away due to drowning as well. Sorry. Wow, strong on the EMF meter. Someone's here. Even though I have to get going in 3 minutes, ideally. They're like, no, you're not. We're going to set off the cat balls, the REM pod, go red on the EMF meter. You're not going anywhere, lady. You're going to starve. You're going to help us and listen to our stories. Yeah, we'll see. Again, I haven't eaten too much, and it's getting late. To the point where my body can sense the head feeling, you know? Like you need to get nutrition and food in you. And I have a breakfast burrito in my mind. That's what I'm going to have again. 3?
3.
So either 3 more minutes, 3 couples, or 3 victims are trying to come through. Oh, wait, no, there's three sharks, tiger sharks that attacked somebody, right? Was it, or did it mention 3? Good Lord. Please hold. Let me see. 3. Yeah, isn't it this one? Maybe? Jordan. Again, Rose Island, right? So again, it says right here, 3 south. Well, I don't know.
South.
It could be located south. So again, we have the unfortunate Bahamas 2019 Jordan Lizzie at Rose Island. She was snorkeling with her family, I did say daughter earlier, when 3 sharks attacked her. She suffered severe bites to her arms, legs, and her right arm was severe. She was taken to the hospital, sadly passed away. Alright, so that could be her trying to pop in again, just as we're ending it. Then there's ones that mentioned somebody unfortunately I think getting punctured by the lungs. I forget who that was. I don't know. Is there a picture of Jordan? Without, you know. One of these pictures might be her. Yeah. Is this you, Jordan? Lindsay? Is there any chance you can click, click, beep, beep on the REM pod? If this is you, if you've got the energy to do it. Excuse me. Yep, that's her. That's definitely her. Oh, that's sad. 19. Or in this case, they're confusing it. It says 19 or 21. Oh no, 2019. Sorry. Sorry, I got confused. Aww.
Emotional.
Well, I would assume you're emotional because you passed away and you left your family behind. You didn't want to. You didn't expect it. And it happened. I know you're visiting your family when you can, but again, you were just trying to enjoy yourself in a nice little VK, having some fun in the waters, but unfortunately, these three thingies got to you. Don't know if the this thingy happened where you were unfortunately got cut or something prior and then they came to you, because again there's three of them, so something put them into your spot, whether they were protecting their offspring or you were in the wrong spot, wrong time, or you were again showing signs of that and they sniffed it out and saw you. I don't think it says that because they don't know. I'm sure it was too late to find that out. I don't see, unfortunately, your name in the thing with the oh, hey, wait, hold on.
Christopher.
So there was a Chris I mentioned. Hold on. Chris Boyd. Let me get to him in a second. Okay, hold on. I just gotta get rid of everything. I was just Googling. Couldn't find her in the Find a Gray page. Again, I typed in that thing with shark and his first name right here. This one. So he's coming back. Hi, if you're here. Again, Christopher Boyd. You were just surfing, but you were K'd by these, unfortunately. Oh, south, southwest. Said south. Excuse me, that's my... Oh, wow. So apparently someone else survived it. And then a few weeks later.
Hear my voice.
I'll try to, as I'm trying to wrap it up. But if this is indeed Christopher or Chris Boyd, hi. It looked like he also had a little baby. Oh, there's another one?
I'm only 5.
So there's another little kid that may be 5 years old when he passed away? Well, I'm trying to type in. That's me, stomach, sorry. No, it doesn't mention too much on that. But it does look like, maybe... Yeah. But nothing involving a 5-year-old, at least by Google's way of saying, not everything's being... Okay, bliss? Okay. Mm.
Bliss.
All right, real quickly before I get wrapped up here, is there any other ones that with the name Chris that may have been, or is it just, no, there's a few. There's possibility, a Chris Davis, Chris Armstrong. There's a lot of Chris's. Christopher. Never mind. So it might be again, I think, the one with the picture of the surf boy. All right, last phrase or word, I think. I'm going to have to get going. I'm starving. Sorry. I would love to continue to have a longer session, but it's just, that's how it is. But this was my day. I had time.
You have nightmares.
Of course, it would spew that. All right, one more phrase after that one. I'm ignoring that one. That comes up often. I don't know if it's just like in a random spew or just, just something they just want to. But hopefully I don't have nightmares of sharks now. Thanks. Anyways, I don't know. So we got, again, a Chris boy that may be the one that's trying to come through earlier. Oh, a Jacob. Okay.
Jacob.
Hi, Jacob. I don't know if you are indeed coming through. But I'll type it in. May not come up. Oh, okay. So it says a surfer with that name bravely rescued a teenager boy from a vicious shark attack at this Australian beach in June 2025. It was while an earlier incident in 2020 involved a 7-year-old boy that was named Jacob that survived a minor shark attack. Okay. Don't know if that was just stating a Jacob involved, but not the Jacob spirit. Because this person survived. Maybe applauding the hero for helping the teenager boy. So again, hero, Jacob. Again, he's still alive, so his spirit's not here. Just maybe spirit's wanting to have his story mentioned before I go. I know. One more phrase, just because it said a name. So hopefully again, whoever wanted the help twice, again, twins.
Twins.
If the capo went off twice, the prayer and the spirit guides were summoned. So hopefully they, again, Frank got help. I don't know, twin sharks? I mean, there was two. Or there were twins that were. And it says a double shark attack typically refers to two rare scenarios. A single aggressive shark that unfortunately will attack two people. And unfortunately, Australia is a very
Audrey.
a very unfortunate place where those attacks have happened, or in the Bahamas, or okay, one more time. I gotta go. I know, I keep saying it. I think they may have survived, but a 13-year-old. All right. Yep. I don't know. It could just be random spews. Who knows? Again, it got quiet just as usual. It's like some sessions they pick up again, but I think that they're just trying to tell me you need to end this. Go get food. You know. All right. Super, super last phrase is, oh, yeah,
Freeze.
freeze. So basically, yeah, you could have been in a state where you froze and you didn't know what to do once you saw the shark. Otherwise, you were, you know, telling me to freeze. Tag, you're it. All right, well, I'm unfortunately going to have to go. I really am hungry. All right, thank you. Hopefully you got the help that you need. I'm going to say the prayer at the end of this for anyone that may have come through, even though they didn't ask for it. I'm still saying it. I'm going to get going. All right, this is your Detective Lazaria signing out. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye.